Y'all, it's happening again. I'm a licensed therapist of over 22 years, and I have seen my fair share of collective trauma here in the US. I have seen what people go through due to the amount of school shootings we have, due to the varying recessions we have. But right now, people are depressed, anxious, and they can't afford their bills, their mortgage, their groceries, their anything. People are not able to have a night out, to go on vacation, to decompress. Because here in the US, we don't get a lot of paid time off from jobs the way that other countries do. So, unsurprisingly, our collective mental health is in the toilet. And so many of us saw this coming. And on top of that, people can't afford mental health care. Why did anyone vote for that man again?
Hi, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have you noticed that a lot of people are actually tired, and this is like a really serious mental tiredness? This is not a tiredness that sleep can fix, or you just need to go to sleep and then you wake up and you feel better. Being so unmotivated, a lot of people don't have motivation to keep going. Like, they're still alive, but there's like this energy that you can tell, like, people just are just so tired of being anxious, being worried, being unable to, handle so many pressure that life comes with. A lot of it comes with every little thing, like the way things were set up before, and then now we're dealing with like a system that has changed, and all the script that you were given before is no longer working, and then now you just like, what am I supposed to do? Like, fatigue for everything that we have going on, because we have a lot going on these days. Like, many people have been pushing for so long, and now they suddenly got to the point where they really have nothing to give. We're going to be checking out these videos and people just, expressing how they feel. But before we get right into this video, please make sure you click the like button. It helps the algorithm, and I appreciate that so much. Let's get right into this video.
How are y'all doing out there? Like, really, how are y'all doing? Because you notice there's people that are out here, and what they do is they wake up every single day, and then they're like, it's okay, smile, be positive, it'll get better. No. And then they tell us people that are depressed and we are acting appropriately according to what is going on, that we're sick. Let me explain something to you. Waking up every single day with a positive attitude whenever things are completely falling apart, I don't mean that you have a perspective that things are falling apart. I mean, things are literally on fire and you're like, that's delusional. What the being depressed and waking up every single day and then knowing that something is bad wrong is the appropriate response to all of this. So if I see you and you're just like, hi, I'm gonna be like, get away from me, because things are bad everywhere. It's everywhere. It's bad. $100,000 doesn't scratch the surface on anything anymore. That's a huge problem. It doesn't matter anymore. I don't know how else to say this. Everything is on fire. And we need to act like it is on fire. We need to stop being delusional.
I'm not suicidal, but like, I am tired. I'm ready for my soul to be set free. I don't give a about money. I don't give a about fame. I don't give a about the politics or whatever. All this shit I really don't give a about. Like, I'm just so tired of all these responsibilities I never asked for. I'm tired of living in survival mode. I'm tired of living in what feels like the matrix. Like, I'm genuinely tired. I'm learning how to stay present, to enjoy life, focus on what I can control, but like, at the end of the day, I'm not afraid of death. Whenever and however it happens, I'm ready for it. I'm ready to see what's next, or, finally be set free, be at peace.
I genuinely think social media is ruining my life. I think it's ruining everything. And that's coming from someone who just absolutely adores it. I don't think that I was, or anyone was built to know this much or be this connected. For example, I think we've lost the art of curiosity and the art of catching up. Remember before social media existed and we'd get back to school from a break or a weekend and we'd like catch up on everything we did over the weekend? I find myself not even asking my friends questions because I already know because I saw it on social media. The amount of conversations that have been cut short by somebody saying, oh, I know I saw on TikTok. Or like your friend moves to a new place. I'm in less of a rush to go see her new place because, oh, I already saw it on Instagram, which is horrible. Or the broad sweeping discourse around romantic relationships, I think is detrimental. No one knows exactly who you are, what you need, what you feel, what works or doesn't work for you. Like I've been in situations where I'm like really happy with what I'm doing with a man and I get on social media and they're like, oh, if you do this, you hate yourself. And I'm like, do I? When I was perfectly content and I love myself. Or I don't think women would be as obsessed with men if we weren't trapped in this system of stalking his follower count. He viewed my story, but he didn't text me back, or he liked this story, but didn't like this one. What does it mean? Like, it means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. And don't even get me started on the self-improvement aspect. I am being fed constantly that I need to be better, skinnier, prettier, tanner. If you're constantly trying to improve everything around you, everything about you, when do you get to enjoy exactly where you are? Newsflash, you don't. And that's what they want. They want women to feel ugly and they want us to spend money. Like imagine not knowing what everybody's house looked like. And you just decorated it exactly how you liked with the budget you could afford. How freeing would that feel? To not compare yourself to every other girl in the world. Comparison truly is the thief of all joy. I think it happens in romantic relationships too. We see all of these options in the world, which I think is a beautiful thing for us to look and say, of course I'm gonna find love because look at all of these amazing people that exist out there. I think we meet someone and we click. Girls and boys, we both are still on Hinge, seeing all the other options. We're still talking to all these other people, getting dopamine hits from all these other things and it's distracting us from the person that's right in front of us. I think it's ruining absolutely everything. Am I gonna delete social media? No, but I should.
I'm dead. Not literally, but something in me has died. The spark I had, the will to try, lost somewhere along the way. Yeah. I wake up, but it feels pointless. Like I'm just passing time. Just passing through. Everything's dull. And I can't remember what feeling alive meant. I'm dead, not literally, but I feel buried all the same.
And I see exactly why people go crazy. You work Monday through Friday doing the same motherfucking shit. You're around a whole bunch of stupid fucking idiots. You go out in traffic. Somebody's sitting at a green light. Oh, is it my turn to go? It's so much dumb shit. Then you gotta come home to your kids. Mommy, dada. Can't have time to masturbate alone. Oh my God. Then when you masturbate, it's a sin. Do anybody have any answers for me? Then you eat the same shit over and over again. Chicken, fried, beef, steak, pork.
Bro, I wish I could be one of those people that's like motivated, like, oh, I'ma show them and and everybody that played me, and if somebody like doubting you and you just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna prove it to them. Like, I'm not motivated by proving shit to nobody, forcing nothing so somebody could see. I don't give a fuck what y'all dumbass talking about. The whole doubt in me, I'm okay, well, I just never feel the need to prove myself to people, and honestly, I feel like that's one of the best motivations in life. Like, that should be motivating out of y'all. Like, I wish I could have that sort of motivation. And the only thing I'm motivated by is my comfort and joy. Like, that is it. Like, my own emotions. I don't give a fuck what a bitch thinking. I don't give a fuck, oh, my ex is probably somewhere wishing they would have. I don't fuck what that nigga's doing. He can die.
I saw this creator on here say that he's not depressed, but life just doesn't give him satisfaction. I think that's the word he used anymore. Like, it just, again, I gotta agree with bro. Like, I'm not depressed, but like, nothing is doing it for me. You know what I mean? Going to the gym I do it because it's like brushing my teeth at this point. I go to the gym because I'm supposed to, like, like I said, like I brush my teeth, like I take a shower. Getting money, of course I'm still getting to the money or whatever, but like money, I mean, again, I'm getting money because I have to, you know what I mean? Talking to women don't really do it for me anymore. And before I get the gay comments, I still like women, okay? It's just that it does not give me any type of excitement like it used to. Like talking to a new girl, that used to excite me. Now I'm more so thinking to myself whenever I try to talk to a new woman, it's like, okay, for how long? You know what I mean? Like, how long is this going to last before either she switches up or it just inevitably ends? Like, how long? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I can like you for a while, but then what? You know what I mean? Playing games, video games is like, it's cool. Like, I guess, like, whatever. It's not nothing crazy. Watching TV, cool. Movies, alright. And for everyone that's gonna tell me to go to church, I'm in church so much. Again, I don't think I'm depressed. I'm just, life feels like I'm here. You know what I mean? Like I'm just here. You know what I mean? I'm just here.
I feel like I don't want anything anymore, you know? Like, I really want to want something again. Today is Saturday. I have no plans to hang out with anyone, no plans to go do anything. The only reason that I'm dressed and about to head out the house right now is because I need to go take some photos for work at an adoption event. But other than that, like, I don't want to go do anything. I don't want to see anyone. I don't want to do anything. And I don't know if it's my depression just being super loud today, or maybe I just hate the city that I live in. And I know that, like, Houston is not my forever city, but, you know, here I am, right? And I don't know if, even if I move, would it just be me? Like, would I still be myself in a different font and still be depressed and sad and not wanting to do anything? I don't know. Like, I don't want anything anymore. And the only thing that I can think of to go do today, besides the one work thing that I need to go do, is, like, that includes spending money. Like, and I don't want to do that either. Like, I want to be able to do something. I want to be inspired, I guess. I don't know. I wish I wanted things again.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but the whole concept of life is literally made up. So nothing is, like, actually that deep. Like, girl, my money is literally numbers on a screen. It's not physical money. The government is made up. Jobs are made up. Taxes are made up. Firefighters are made up. Construction workers are made up. Like, literally, my whole entire being is made up. So my really good friend Dylan called me the other night, like, in a panic, right? And he was like, girl, I need some advice. And I was like, yeah, like, what's going on? He was like, girl, I don't know if I need to go back to uni. Like, do I go to uni this year? Like, I need to get a full-time job. I've got no money. Do I work there for 2 months, then go to uni? Do I go to uni next year? Like, he was like, I don't know what to do. And I was like, well, girl, like, why are you panicking? Like, why are you so stressed over it? And he was like, because I need to make a decision right now. I was like, literally, no, you don't. Like, we all have free will. And he was like, yeah, but, like, I need money, like, I need this, like, I need that. And I was like, okay, well, let me just put something into perspective for you right now, okay? There are people out there that go to uni when they're 30, 40, 50, 60. I read about a woman online, right, who had just become a nurse, like, graduated medical school when she was, like, 65. And that was, like, her dream in life, to become a nurse, right? I was like, why do you need to make a decision right now? What you need to do is what feels right in the moment. I feel like we live in a community that tells us how we should be living our lives. Literally, no, it's not, mate. As long as you have food on the table and you have a roof over your head, it does not fucking matter how you get there or how you do it. It doesn't matter if what you're doing to get that right now is different to what you're doing in 5 years' time. Like, girl, if you, let's say you've been doing a job, right, for the last 10 years, since you were, like, 15, right, and you've absolutely fucking hate it, that's because it wasn't meant for you. Like, so many people stay in careers for, like, 40 years, even though they're absolutely miserable and they absolutely hate it because they feel that that's what they should do and they can't just have a career change in the middle of their life. Yes, you can. Like, we all have free will. Like, who actually cares? Because also at the same time, he was like, oh, I don't know what to do, like, blah, blah, blah. But I was like, well, I'm not being funny, but there's probably 300,000 people that have been in the exact same situation as you. Like, there's no original experience. Something that you've done, someone else has done it before and they've made it work and they've got through it. Girl, if you want to do something, do it. Because also at the same time, right, as long as you have a dream, it will always be a dream. If you want to have a dream, you need to manifest that that's actually going to happen, because we're on this earth for like 80 years if we're lucky, right? Do you want to spend all of your 80 years absolutely miserable, hating your life? Not being funny, you spend 40 hours a week of your life at that job and you're going to do something that you hate or something you're miserable doing. Like, girl, you need to, like, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't work if it were up to me, but like, because we all have to work, you need to do something that gives you fulfillment, that makes you feel good, that's rewarding, and makes you happy in your life, and feels like, you know, it gives you achievements. Like, you need to enjoy your life, basically, bottom line. So, bitch, if you're watching this and you're in the same position, you're like, oh, I don't know what to do, like, I don't know what to do, sit back. Have a breather, relax, because it's really not that deep. I quit my job 2 weeks ago, right? I'm also a big believer in fate, okay? I believe that as soon as we pop out our mum's fannies, right, our whole lives are set out for us already, okay? I quit my job 2 weeks ago with no job lined up because I was absolutely miserable, okay? I'm living off my savings. Like, I'm praying, basically. And Dylan was like, well, have you not got a plan? Like, are you not worrying about it? Like, what are you going to do? I was like, no, I'm not worrying about it. Because respectfully, one, it's not something I can change in 5 minutes, so there's no point in worrying about it. But also, two, I'm just living my life. My whole life is set out for me. The reason I left that job 2 weeks ago is because I was supposed to do that. It's because something better is aligned for me. Like, my whole life could change in a week. It's the same for everyone. Like, you could be in the absolute bottomless pit of hell, and literally in 3 days' time, you could be like, oh my God, why was I even thinking that? What was I actually doing? Like, it's literally not that deep. We're on a floating rock in space, for fuck's sake, and we pay bills and decided that's what we need to do with life. Like, it's not that deep. Take a chill pill. Do whatever the fuck you want and do what feels right. And, you know, there's no need to figure your life out when you're fucking 15 and do that for the rest of your life. That whole concept is wild to me. That makes no sense whatsoever. So, like, girl, live your life, enjoy it, do what feels right. If you have a dream, chase it, because if you don't, you'll regret it. My mum is a prime example. My mum always wanted to be a paramedic, ended up working as a swimming coach. She literally told me, she was like, I really regret, like, not going to medical school and becoming a paramedic. Is that how you want to feel about your life? No. So if you've got a dream, chase it. If you want to do something, do it. If you're miserable, stop being miserable. Figure your fucking life out and have a great time, because we're only here for a short amount of time and we've just got to live it up, hun. So, yeah. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Bye.
I don't know if this is going to be relatable to anyone, but I feel like I have a specific type of depression that's the kind that, like, as long as I'm alive, it's never going away. Like, I'll always be depressed. And I feel like whenever I explain that to people, they're always like, no, don't say that, things will get better. I'm like, no, you guys aren't understanding. As long as I'm a human being alive, I will be depressed. I don't enjoy the human experience. Like, I don't enjoy the human experience. I don't enjoy that I have to wake up every day and eat 3 meals a day, or I will die. I don't enjoy that when I stub my toe that it hurts. I don't enjoy that sometimes when I sweat, I'm really sticky and it's hot. I don't enjoy that someone I know and love could drop dead tomorrow and I have no control over that. I don't enjoy that when you're a genuine person, sometimes you'll run into, a lot of the time actually, you'll run into evil, conniving, manipulative people, and you gotta play this game where you gotta beat their manipulation before they manipulate. Like, I don't enjoy anything about the human experience. So as long as I'm alive, I'll be depressed. Now, are there things I do enjoy? Of course. I enjoy the beach. I enjoy, you know, music. I enjoy a good movie. Obviously, there's things about life I enjoy, but for the most part, I do not enjoy the human experience. And it's not even like, oh, it's necessarily my life. Like, I could wake up as anybody else right now and still be depressed. I might have a more fun, objective life. Like, if I woke up tomorrow and I was a Kardashian, sure, for the first, like, year or two, I might be lit because I'd be like, oh my gosh, I get to travel wherever I want, I get to do whatever I want. After that, after the little honeymoon phase, I'd go back to being depressed again because at the end of the day, I'm still a human being that's alive on this earth. And that in of itself is not fun. And yeah, I feel like no one understands when no one understands that. Like, I just try to explain, like, no, like, as long as I'm alive, I don't enjoy being here. And people are like, no, like, you just have to find your passion. You're not understanding. You're not understanding. You're not understanding. Like, I feel like nobody gets what I'm saying. I think a lot of people think depression is situational. Like, a lot of people think, like, you're depressed because of how you grew up. You're depressed because you're poor. You're depressed because, you know, people think depression is like, this thing happened to me, so it makes me depressed. But my type of depression is like, I think I was born depressed. Like, I remember being really, really young and feeling like, I don't like it here. But I guess. Like, I just remember that from a young age, like 10, 11. I remember literally feeling like, this is not fun, but I guess, like, I'm here, so I guess. But, like, no, if I could just snap out into, like, oblivion, I would do it. Like, I don't want to be here. Yeah. And you might be thinking, well, if you don't want to be here, why don't you yourself? Well, I feel like it's too variable. I've heard too many things about what happens after you die, and I'm like, should I risk it? What if my death is worse than here? Then I'm really gonna be fucked, because you can't die and then die again. I mean, I don't know. Then I think about people who are like, oh, reincarnation. Oh my god, I don't want to be here again. Oh my gosh, I don't want to be here again. But then I think about, if I'm reincarnated right now, I don't remember what it was like in my past life. Like, I don't remember the life before me. What if this is my first life? Then when I'm reincarnated, I remember. I can't. I don't like. I just want to cease to exist. Oh my gosh, I hate it here. But yeah, I genuinely, truly hate it here, and it's not fun. And I don't know. I feel like no one understands that.
Sometimes I forget I'm one of the luckiest people in the world, because at my apartment I have a sink where I can choose if I want the water to be hot or cold, and I have a shower that does the exact same thing, which is really just crazy because, like, royalty didn't even have that back in the day. And I have a refrigerator where I can put food in it, and a microwave and a stove and an oven and pots and pans and plates and cups and forks and knives and tin foil and saran wrap and Tupperware and just all this shit. It's just crazy, the abundance. And it's like, and it goes past my daily awareness all the time. I don't even think about it, you know. And it's like, I've got air conditioning and a heater and a computer and a guitar and a TV and subscription services to watch any show or any movie I want, and a bed and clothes and just all this stuff, you know. And then I still find myself being like, I don't have enough and I need more, and I want the big nice house, you know. And that's okay to want that, and I'm gonna have the mansion one day or whatever, but it's not like it's gonna make anything that much better, because yeah, maybe my shower will look nicer, but the water is not going to be any more hot or cold, right? And the oven isn't going to get any hotter than the one in my apartment, you know? And it's just kind of like, it's weird because I've made it. I've got it all covered, you know? And my ego is still like, I haven't made it. Like, I'm still, you know, on the way. No, I'm not on the way. I fucking made it. Okay, let me revise that. I've made it and I'm still on the way, because there's always gonna be more. But from here on, everything's just a victory lap.
Know, when you see people who are depressed, feel unmotivated, behind those people are actually, you know, certain things and stories that possibly they have just not mentioned to you. They've actually had to deal with a lot of setbacks, grinding nonstop, keep going and pushing themselves, setbacks, and a lot of silent battles that has happened. And that's the reason why the person kind of got to that point where they just feel unmotivated. And to be honest, the economic state we're in right now has really pushed a lot of people into feeling so unmotivated, so uninterested in life. Just like, we here, like our body's here but our mind is not here type of vibe. A lot of people are doing the best that they can with whatever energy they have left. Like, they're trying their best. For a lot of people, life feels pointless. It doesn't make any sense. Like, especially when you sit down and think too deeply about everything, like, what is this for? You understand? It becomes pointless. It doesn't make any sense. The things that we're supposed to be there for you to enjoy, like in your journey in life, you know, your experience, like, because the life is about the experiences we have, you know. But all those things, if they're stripped away or you can't even enjoy those things anymore, then it becomes really pointless. It becomes, oh, this isn't making sense. You just become just somebody functioning. There's no depth, you know, to you. You've made it to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching this video to the very end. Please don't forget to click the like button. It helps with the algorithm and I appreciate that so much. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here and you're watching me for the very first time, and hit the notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video, and leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. I would love to see what you think about this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.